I'm Ana Acosta. I'm going to talk about my learning process as second year student of Integrated English Language 3. Well, the first units studied were critical thinking and language in power. We learned that the development of critical thinking as well as the learning is an endless process. Furthermore, the readings used in every class introduce us since definitions until approaches and application of critical thinking. One of the definitions made in class that drew my attention was critical thinking is a type of logic that allows people to solve problems keeping in mind their environment. In my opinion, refers to the bottom of critical thinking is the self-awareness, including the context in the lives of human beings and their capacity to resolve problems. I think that the teachers got to catch our attention and interests because it was reflected in good outcomes in our first task, at least in many cases, I guess. Referring to this point, I'm very glad and satisfied with the result of my task because I put all my being in the creation of the tale, using each resource given in class, and a little more. In one hand, my evidence and autonomous work, I used to look for extra material as watching videos and reading about the life of the authors studied in class, all designed to understand better and to find different positions. On the other hand, I need to work in my weaknesses, for example, practicing pronunciation, language structure, more participation in class, summary main ideas in my mind with the objective to think and engage. Besides, in the feedback section, the teacher gave me an advice. According to my weaknesses, I should dare to make mistakes to learn and feel more confidence. With respect to language and power, we learned that language involves many concepts, and I want to highlight a saying that teacher said in a class. Language is a system of systems, referring to signs, codes, as well as the purpose of communication as core of language. But what about the integration of power in language? Well, I realized that the absolute relationship between language and power, because even in our daily life we are exposed to any order by language skills. For instance, the politicians use rhetorical devices to persuade people and push them to their ideologies. Finally, as future teacher, made me sense to know and to be informed about these topics. Take it seriously if we really want to be agents of change in classrooms and in our lives. Thank you for watching and see you next time.